Dear Diary, today Mom, Randy, and I went to the mall. I was so excited to be able to go out like a normal family. It just felt like all the stories I hear from my friends. The whole car ride there, though, I tried not to breathe. I knew that the smallest thing, maybe exhaling too loudly, would send him into a downward spiral, which would derail the trip I had begged Mom to take us on for weeks. All I wanted in the whole entire world was a new outfit for the first day of school. I had found exactly the right blue and white checkered dress with 3/4 length sleeves and buttons all the way up the center, and gray opaque tights with brown flats that had little detailing on the saddle shoes. Every night I went online and looked at my dream outfit. I babysat, I did chores for extra allowance, and I saved every penny. All I needed was a ride to the mall, and the only way to get that was to convince Mom that Randy could handle a ride to the mall. Boy, was I wrong. We made it all the way to the main entrance of J.C. Penney, which amazed me because a car horn sounded on the way in, and usually loud noises are enough to send 100 pounds of my brother collapsing to the ground, no matter how sanitary or unsanitary, rocking, ear covering, mumbling, and intermittently screaming. But we made it inside without incident. In fact, we got all the way to H&M before a person in the crowd accidentally bumped his arm with a shopping bag and he freaked out. Mom finally got him calmed down using all the techniques she learned from the behavioral therapist. While Mom got Randy to his feet, even though his hands continued to flap like a chicken trying to fly, she stared into my eyes and I knew what she meant was, "Hurry up, we'll be waiting in the car. This was a horrible idea. I can't believe you let me convince you to bring you up here." I looked down at both my feet, ashamed of myself for being so selfish, and mad at Mom for blaming me. I'm surprised now I didn't blame Randy for anything. I never do. I usually blame myself for not understanding him and not being able to protect him from himself. I hate that even a day that's supposed to be special for me turns into feeling guilty. I hate that I can't even have one day of normalcy. I hate that everything revolves around Randy and his autism. I hate that the only way I ever get to know my brother is with autism, because I love him so much and would do anything for him. I hate hating things. But I love watching him stare at and study the world. I love trying to decide what he's thinking when he glues his eyes to his toy train for hours, but never looks directly at it. I love thinking about why he makes the sounds he does. And I love that he's special and different, and I'm proud to call him my brother. I just wish that we could take an autism vacation and I could talk to my brother. I could ask questions and he could answer them in a way I understand. I could buy my first day of school outfit at the mall without being embarrassed or ashamed or guilty. I wish I could tell Mom and Dad when I'm upset about not getting attention or when I'm angry about something Randy did, but I can see all their concerns wearing on their eyebrows and their hair follicles and their patience. I wish I could just be happy and not think about how quickly it's going to end. Good night, Diary.